Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make love water using rose quartz. So why would you want to make love water? So if you're struggling with a heartbreak, maybe you are struggling with your self-worth, with self-confidence, self-love, or anxiety, this is a wonderful thing to practice. So we have 3 hearts, and I learned this from a master in Singapore. So for the past 10 years, I've been traveling around the world, learning from the best crystal masters, and I've gathered their secrets, their tips, and best strategies for working with crystals. So this is one of them. And so we have 3 hearts. That's what one of the masters taught me. And so you have the emotional heart, and that often is really related to your emotional health. So basically, when you drink love water, it helps to heal your emotional heart, but it also helps to detox, and you can use this love water to cleanse your crystals. So you don't have to always wait for a full moon to put your crystals out. You can use this to cleanse your crystals too. So what you're going to do is you're going to cleanse your rose quartz. Make sure you cleanse it with filtered water or bottled water. Don't use tap water, because tap water has chlorine and fluorite and other chemicals that harms the crystals, and so you don't want to use that. I also don't recommend that you drink tap water, because tap water has fluoride, which blocks your pineal gland, your third eye. So it really is gonna prevent you from growing and evolving spiritually. And so what you're going to do is you're going to cleanse it with filtered or bottled water, and you're just going to place it in a glass container or in a cup. So again, don't use plastic, because crystals really don't like plastic. So you're just going to use bottled water, or you're going to use filtered water. Just fill it up completely, and you're just going to cover it. So maybe it's a good idea to do this at night, because you're going to leave it soaking at least like 7 hours. So just leave it soaking. So that's why it's good to practice this at night. And then the next day, what you're going to do is you're going to drink this water. So you're going to drink it, because just like there's Wi-Fi in your house right now, but you can't see the Wi-Fi, right? But it's still there. That's how you're getting to watch this YouTube video. This crystal is generating energy. So it has this like energy field around it, but we can't see it with the human eye, just like we can't see Wi-Fi with the human eye. Well, some people who are clairvoyant, who open up their third eye and have these intuitive abilities, are able to see sort of like the energy patterns around the crystal. But basically, the energy radiation that's coming out of the crystal is charging the water. So it's emitting ions into your water. So you can think of it as sort of like an antioxidant. So it's going to be really good to detox your body. So that's one benefit. The second benefit is that, again, it helps to heal your emotional heart. If you're dealing with anxiety, self-love, self-confidence, or maybe you're healing from a heartache. And so that's why it's wonderful. And then the third benefit is that you'll drink half of the water, and then with the remaining water, what you're going to do is you're going to soak your other crystals inside of the water. So that is going to cleanse your crystals, because rose quartz is one of the most loving crystals. It has such a loving and soft and gentle energy. That's why it's a wonderful crystal for beginners. So this water is charged with ions, so you don't have to wait for full moon. You can just use this water to cleanse your crystals. But it's very important to know, do not soak malachite. So this is what malachite looks like. Don't soak malachite. Don't soak halite, which is the white crystal. Don't soak selenite and pyrite. So most of those are poisonous when you soak them, but with selenite, your selenite's gonna melt. So that's just some tips to know. Maybe you wanna Google it very quickly if you can soak your stone, but most stones are okay, just like a few here and there. Also, most of the time, black stones don't like to be soaked. So what I recommend is, instead of soaking it, maybe just get a bit of the water and with a cloth and just wipe it. So this is blue kyanite. With blue kyanite, I could soak this, and I would just leave it in the love water for 15 minutes. And then I would just wipe it and place it back on my hand, and it's cleansed, right? And why is it important for us to cleanse our crystals? Because just like how you're using your cell phone all the time, right? You're charging it. So every time you use Instagram and YouTube, and make sure to follow us on Instagram at goldenagealchemy.com to get more tips. So every time you use your phone, you're decreasing the battery, right? And every time, let's say you get angry, you get stressed, you're soaking up the energy of the crystal, because the crystal is is there to make you lighter. So it's like absorbing your dense lower frequencies. And so that's why you want to cleanse it every day. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe. And this is part of a video series called The Secrets of the Crystal Masters Revealed. So I've traveled and met the most powerful crystal masters, and I got their best secrets and their tips and strategies for working with crystals, and I'll be revealing that to you in this video series. So make sure you hit that notification bell to get the latest tips, and we're publishing a book very soon, so keep an eye out for that. If you would like some activated crystals, you can find them in the description below in this video. So what is an activated crystal? Basically, it's a crystal that resonates at 100% its energy. When you go to a crystal shop, maybe what they do at the crystal shop is they use the singing bowls, and so they use that to cleanse the crystal. So that sort of helps to bring up the energies to 15%. So, but if you want your crystal to resonate at 100% its energy, then you have to activate it. And we use alchemy to activate our crystals. We also work with some spirits, some spirit guides to really put in as much love and as much healing into these crystals. So check out the link in the bio. We have our Instagram there, and what you can do is you can wave your hand over the image. You don't even have to hold our crystals. You can just wave it over the image and you'll feel warmth, you'll feel tingles, you'll feel pulsations, maybe you'll see colors. And so many people have done that from across the world. So these are very, very powerful stones. So if you would like some, click the link in the description. And I am so excited for you to start drinking your beautiful love water, and so that you can introduce that into your daily self-care routine. It's literally gonna take you 1 minute, 2 minutes at most to do this, because self-care is so important, because we're always taking care of other people, but we really need to take time to take care of ourselves, because once our cup is full, then we can give more to others. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm so excited for you to start drinking this love water. And let me know in the comments how you're feeling after. I would love to know. Much love. Namaste.